What up, world? It's another day, another dime. You know what I'm saying? Seems like they got an eye out on Jay-Z now. Seems like he the next Cosby, Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? They found some type of the Epstein files are supposedly putting Jay-Z on the island. Nicki Minaj busting his balls about it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird because Nicki Minaj, I think her husband had some type of child charge or some shit like that. So I think that's kind of strange. But no, it's not really that strange because people always be standing on a lot of shit that they be on or the people around them be on. So it's not even that weird actually when I think about it. I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe this or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no telling Jay-Z, his character don't give that. Don't give on. I hate saying give, but his character don't really say pedo or no shit. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong. You never know with none of these people. You don't know what the fuck they up to really. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned and see what's happening with that. But from the outside looking in, it always looked like they just scrutinizing our leaders. Not necessarily that Jay-Z is a leader, but I mean leader in the sense of a high profile black person. Just think about it. Cosby, P. Diddy, now Jay-Z, Tyson, Tupac. The list goes on and on and on and on for black people that have been scrutinized once they became successful. And I don't know if these dudes are just weirdos and they really doing all this weird shit, or it's society, the so-called justice system, the public trial of these people. Is it just that, a witch hunt? Because it 100% could be. Like, I never been the person that believed where there's smoke, there's fire. Because the smoke could be a liar. You know what I'm saying? You can have smoke and it be somebody lying. So, I don't know. I don't believe shit until I have proof. Because people lie so much. You know, that's kind of the reason why I don't necessarily believe in the Bible and all that. Because I'm aware of how much people lie. I don't know. I hardly don't believe anything anybody ever says, really. You know what I'm saying? You really got to prove it to me. And in this particular situation, I don't know Jay-Z, you know, but he is of the 1%er class. The 1%ers have a history of doing a bunch of weirdo shit. I mean, I half-ass think she's just doing that for publicity, views. You know, she was already kind of like buzzing in the in the air. Her name was in the air, super tough. So I think she's just kind of pushing forward with her little, what should I call it? With her movement, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily blame her for feeling however she feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, if these guys were really on some island, really dealing with kids and all that, then they deserve whatever, you know, these bitches got to say about them and all that. But I don't know. I'm going to have some more information come forward before I believe any of this crap. You know what I'm saying? I've never been the guy just to believe some shit what somebody says. You know what I'm saying? Just dry believe it. And I ain't never been the guy to be on nobody's dick either. So if he actually did it, he a hoe ass nigga. I don't care who he is. I don't give a fuck about your status or none of that. None of that matters to me personally, as far as when it comes to you being a fucking dickhead. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to get my piece off on that. Hopefully Jay-Z didn't do it. Hopefully he shake back after this public trial. That's exactly what this is, a public trial. Just like P. Diddy had a public trial and was basically found guilty prior to even being found guilty. It's almost like once you have a public trial, you can't like be found innocent at that point because you've already been found guilty in the eyes of the public. So it doesn't even matter. You can't even prove, like P. Diddy, for example. P. Diddy would not have been able to prove himself innocent no matter what, because the world, the internet, the judge, the prosecutor, the people in the court, everybody had already been convinced before Diddy even stepped in there that he was guilty. So we got to be careful with this public trial shit because it's not real. It's not fair. It's not honest. It involves a bunch of goofies on the internet just putting out different shit. So you got to be really careful with accusing motherfuckers of shit and standing on it. Now, if you're just making content, I get it, but accusing people of shit and then standing on it. You don't know these people. You don't know the details. You just going on strictly what you heard on the internet. It's wild. This Somebody Media. I'm out.
And what's your plan, house nigga? I bet you don't even want to escape. All on Master Nut.
Killer, listen, I got a little mission. Ain't nobody tripping if Zimmerman missing. Then what? We cut him in pieces, we feed him the fishes. Them bitches want water, we grant them they wishes. Thanks.